Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dr. Patrick, and I'm here to show you about a bunch of different scraping tools and the pros and cons for each one of these. So let's get into class here. First off, we've got the cheesy ones. We've got this stainless steel little butter knife thing. Sometimes they come in titanium. You don't want them to be scratchable. You don't want them to be bumping into other metal things because then they'll get nicks, and that is more likely to cut you instead of help, put pressure into the underlying tissues. So you don't want necessarily something like this if it's easy to dent or scratch or whatever. You need to take really good care of it. Have kind of a felt kit or anything that you can put it in where it's not going to get scratched. But really, really cheap, like 10 to 20 bucks. Really thin. It's good for certain things, harder on like deeper muscles because you're not going to really get in there. It's going to hurt before it's going to help. Then you have other stuff like this, which would be a stone competitor. This is like classic wash-off stuff. This also can get little chips and nicks, and sometimes the stone can be porous. So you need to be really careful about cleaning if you're working on other people, and taking care of the surfaces on this. Then we get into like the pro stuff. Then we have stuff like this. This is from Rock Tape. This is called the mallet. It's really heavy for a scraping tool, especially compared to this thing will blow away in the wind. Even though it's metal, this thing is not. This is an anchor. But it has all the different surfaces on it, right? So just like these guys, there's a larger surface, a smaller surface, there's a concave surface, a convex surface, and then little nubs to get in like these little interosseous areas. And you can see the same thing echoed in here. There's those little nubs, and then there's these little concave surfaces, convex surfaces, where you can get it on muscle in a bunch of different ways. Plus, it's got an ergonomic grip and little ergonomic divots, so I can put my thumbs in as I'm working on stuff. So I can two-hand it instead of one-hand it. Super helpful for the manual practitioner, meaning someone who uses their hands. The other ones I want to talk about, some of my favorites, this is by Technica Gavilon, which is means the hawk technique, I think. This is called the Talon, my favorite tool, except for the thing we talked about earlier. It is really easy to catch emollients like lotions and stuff like this guy, and skin cells when you are going and scraping over, because they put in these little nodes that are supposed to be for like helping hold on to things, but it's not hard to hold on to this guy. It's not hard to scrape with this guy, but if you don't clean it well, all that stuff is going to get in here, and I'll show you what that looks like. This is one of my older tools. I don't use it on patients, so don't hate me here, but look at how nasty this is. Right, that's all like skin cell and emollient stuff. So I need to clean this guy. I haven't used it in ages. Really, really gross. But make sure your practitioner is cleaning their tools, and make sure if you're cleaning your own tools. Ask me questions. Have fun out there.